I'm Simon.
And I'm Simon's dad. And today we got a box of baseball cards, of old baseball cards from the late 80s and early 90s that I collected when I was a kid.
I have no clue how old they are. They are probably like 10 gajillion days old.
Not quite 10 gajillion, more like 30, 40 years old. They're really old baseball cards.
Wow.
Your dad is really old. So in this box, we have some separated. These are all separated by teams. I did this when I was a kid. I had these little helmets that I indicated what team. Of course, I never did the rest. But since this one is marked, you want to start off with the Milwaukee Brewers?
Yep.
Or you want to do the Milwaukee Brewers today?
Milwaukee Brewers.
They had one of the best logos in all of baseball.
Get out of here, weirdo box.
Okay. And so as you can tell, looks like I had them all separated by brand. So we're going to cut this thing. Oh, there's a lot of Brewers in this. Let's start off with this half here. Are you ready to see if we got any good Brewers in this pack?
Please!
I think Robin Yount is the guy to get in this one for sure. And I think Paul Molitor maybe. We'll look for those guys for sure. But we start off with manager George Bamberger. I could go for a Bamberger right now.
Or a hamburger.
Oh, I forgot. He was briefly on the Reds, and for whatever reason, he was the guy that I always wanted to be on our vintage baseball team. Glenn Braggs. He had like these muscular arms. He could hit it. I think he robbed a home run from someone one time. Oh, he was a good player. I enjoyed him. We're going to pull him out. We got Ernie Riles. Juan Nieves. More Burger.
More burgers for me.
Teddy Higuera. Cecil Cooper. I think he was a good player.
Cooper Dooper.
Jim Gantner.
Yeah.
Look at those shades. I just noticed that this is a reversed image of him. That's the regular logo, and that's a flip logo.
Wow.
Jamie Kokenauer?
It has flower, the hour, and flower.
It does. More Jim Gantner.
Okay, dude.
Rick Cerrone. Oh, yeah. I'll take two.
I'll take it. Yeah.
I'll take two any day. Juan Nieves. Charlie Moore. Jim Gantner again. Golly, buddy.
Shade man.
Mike Birkbeck. Brian Clutterbuck. Man, these Brewers have got some strange names.
Oh, Clutterbuck.
Brewers leaders. I don't recognize any of those guys. Oh, yeah, we got to look out for Rob Deere, too. He was a good player. Okay. Bill Wegman. Rob Deere. There we go. We'll keep him out. I think he, struck out a lot, but he hit a home run. He hit some home runs. Ernie Riles. Bill Wegman again. Chris Basio. Charlie O'Brien. And Plesac. Tom Treblehorn. Oh, they got rid of Berger. Ernie Riles. And Plesac. Teddy Higuera. Mark Clear. Paul Molitor. There's a good one.
Oh, I thought it was Paul Motor.
Bill Wegman. Tom Treblehorn. Who's that guy's name?
Don Augustus. Augusta.
Just August.
August.
Don August. Chris Bosio.
Jeffrey it's either London or Leonard.
Leonard. Okay, here's the second half of the stack. We got Juan Nieves, Dan Plasek,
Greg Brock.
Joey Meyer.
Tom Troublehorn.
Yep. Mark Knudsen.
Nud.
Tony Fossis.
Mark Lee.
Tony Fossis. Julio Machado. Chuck Krim. Tom Edens. Jim Gantner. Edgar Diaz. Jamie Navarro. Gary Sheffield. That's a good one. Oh, and Greg Vaughn. I forgot he was on the Brewers too. These are two good guys right here. Good players anyway. I don't know about their personalities, but Juan Nieves again. Dave Stapleton. Chris Busio. Paul Molitor. There's another Molitor. We like him. Ron Robinson, former Red. Bill Spears. Mark Knudsen. Spears. Diaz. Navarro. Diaz. Machado. Tom Edens. Greg Brock. Jim Gantner. Man, we have the same names over and over again in this one.
Yeah.
Greg Vaughn. Definitely pulling that one out. Paul Molitor. That one feels like a good card. Like a... Ben Ogilvy. Or Ogilvy? John Henry John Johnson is his name? John Henry Johnson.
John.
Former Red Tim Leary. Rob Deere. Jim Gantner. Gosh, we should start a Jim Gantner collection. We have like 20 of his cards already. Cerrone. Dale Svim. Robin Ute. Finally got one of him. And Dale Svim. Okay, well, gosh, more cards than I thought we would get out of that stack. Some good favorites players.
That guy, and that guy. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Wow.
All right, everyone have
a happy whatever.
All right, see you next time.